Hi, thank you very much for tuning back in. My name is Fonny. In my channel, I talk about my houseplant and my Hoyas. Today, it is a video that I have promised many of you that I'm going to make. It is the growth update of the cuttings that I got from Hoyamygosh around 2.5 months ago. I have waited for a longer period of time to show you the progress because at the time when I purchased it, it is around in winter season. It is not the best season to actually purchase cutting, but when there is a discount code coming up, how could you resist, right? So I'm really excited to finally show you, after all of the long wait, how does each of them looks like. If you like this type of content and you would like to support me continuously producing growth update videos or similar content that you would like to see, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. If you like this type of content and you don't want to miss out next time when I post a similar video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you move forward. Without further ado, let's have a close-up look for all of the 6 Hoyas that I have got from Hoya Passion. This one over here is Lacunosa Borneo Red. This one is relatively slow growing because I have received it as a 1-node 2-leaf cutting, and you can see that this and that is the original leaf. There are some kind of red sun-stressed coloration, but this one comes with the Hoya itself, so it is not something that it just turned the color while placing it under the very highlight condition. But as you can see, there are 2 new leaf that has grown through the 2-month time. It is slightly different from the leaf that it comes with. This one seems to be a bit smaller and it's relatively thick. This one, I believe it is maybe 1 month old already, so it is not extremely new leaf, so I wouldn't assume this to be a soft enlarged leaf yet. So this one is a fully formed leaf, and you can see that there are some kind of splashes. You can see that this splash is not the same as how it comes with because it's relatively smooth. That's how the texture and also the coloration looks like. But under my light and also my Mealsbow cabinet condition, this one has some splashes and the texture is also quite smooth. You can't really see specific veining from the top of the leaf, but as you can see, there is a pretty prominent mid-rib kind of shape over there. And this one is the latest new leaf. This one is relatively small because I think it just pushed out recently, and it is still quite soft. But there is also a new vine pushing out in that middle. So this one is very fun when it comes to the slight red edge and also the relatively smooth, not so prominent veining, but a bit more of silver splash, just a little teeny tiny bit. This one over here is a very decide Hoya that I like. This one is Hoya Lacunosa Poonsak. It has the very signature leaf shape and also leaf size that I really adore. This is a very tiny Hoya compared to other Lacunosa that you probably have seen in my channel. Obviously, the Peruvian durian and also the Langkawi Island Lacunosa is are the smallest leaf, but Lacunosa Poonsak is, I would believe, the second runner-up of smallest variety Lacunosa. You can see that the original leaf are these 2, and then it pushed out that one over there, and these 2 are the latest new leaf. And what makes it very special is the leaf size. The leaf size, it's around maybe 2 centimeters long, but it also have very specific vining, as you can see the mid-rib and also the side that is expanded forward. There is a little bit of splashes as well, but not so much. Just to give you a comparison with the previous one I just showed you, with regard to the leaf size, you can see that this one is already quite small. It's approximately 3 centimeter long of the leaf size, but for Poonsak, because of the highlight condition, the new grown leaves are even smaller. So side by side, it is almost 1/3 smaller than a small leaf size Lacunosa variety. So focusing on Poonsak, let's have a look what the new leaf looks like. You can see that the new leaf that is in the middle over there, it is very soft on touch. And this one, because it kind of grown downwards, it grows in between the palms, so then the leaf's shape has to deform a little bit. Just to be very careful when you're trying to help out new leaf with very soft texture, try to avoid touching it too much. Maybe you can use a Q-tip to assist you to remove the leaf from the soil substrate. Otherwise, you could potentially damage the very fragile leaf while it's very soft. But let's have a close-up look on this new leaf. So as far as I know, this one over here is the new leaf that has pushed out after I have got the 1-node 2-leaf cutting. And these 2 leaves, I believe it just pushed out in the past 1 week. This one is also relatively slow. I remember at the time when I got this one, it started pushing out new growth point under 1 week already. However, for some reason, maybe it is too high humidity or it does not have enough sunlight, the new growth point went dormant for almost 1 month. So this new leaf actually pushed out just a month ago, but as I could see, it has been activated and potentially the spring is hitting. You can see there are 2 sets of tiny new leaf coming out from that node already, or maybe perhaps 1 new leaf. But as I can tell you, the mature leaf is very thick and also it has a very pointy, elongated leaf shape. Focusing on this new leaf here, it is even smaller than the original leaf because it is right underneath my highlight spider farmer light. But look at this beautiful, tiny elongated leaf. Very cute. This one over here is Hoya Thomsonii silver. In contrast, this one is actually pretty fast growing. I believe it is because of the rooted cutting that it actually given to me from Betsy. This very silvery leaf is the original leaf, and also this one over here is the original leaf. And you can see this new vine and 2 leaves are newly pushed out after I have rooted it. But if you look into the coloration of the silver, under this light, maybe you can see some kind of shine. This one probably would be a better way to show you. This one leaf is not too silvery, it's like patches of silver instead of a full silver leaf coloration, but it is relatively small leaf size. Could be because of the highlight condition I have, but even the original leaf is relatively small, you can see over here. And this is the newest leaf that pushed out. I believe this one is a pretty silvery leaf. It is still very small. I believe it will still grow a little bit larger, but if you can see on the side, I observed that for Thomsonii silver, the silver comes in very, very slowly. Let me know in the comment box below if this is also your experience. When it comes to Thomsonii silver, does it come out quickly, or you kind of need to slowly see it gradually show up? Because if I anticipate this leaf will be, at least this part will be fully silver, and this part will have some patchy silver coloration. But it is absolutely a cutie little pie. You can see this, very beautiful. And also extremely hairy, together with the very silvery side. This texture is just very, very phenomenal. Maybe this one is a better lighting, that you can see the reflection of the silver. It looks like the newer leaf has more silvery shine to it. Compared to the older leaf, it doesn't have that reflective shine. It's more the newer leaf has that kind of coloration. Hopefully, this set of new leaf is going to be very silvery. And with regard to the condition, this one is right underneath my Spider Farmer grow light, which translate, it has a lot of strong light right above it blasting. This one over here is Lacunosa IML 1039. This one, I did not expect it to be this special. I really, really like how elongated but very veiny leaf texture and leaf shape. If you can see this, it has that kind of shine. It's not silver, but then it has that kind of shine texture on top of the leaf, maybe slightly like velvet. But what makes it very special compared to other Lacunosa that I have, in the leaf shape curled outward like that. And also the elongated leaf shape, it's not like very thin in the entire leaf, but the middle part is slightly fat, and then it elongates very much to a longer leaf shape. If you look at this one, this is a relatively new leaf, that's why it is still quite green, and also it's relatively soft, so I have to be extremely careful. But this is a very beautiful Hoya, and originally I believe I have two leaves. It's this one and that one, and it has pushed out 3 new leaves in total, so I would say it's relatively faster growing than other ones. But of course it is not fast growing because it's been 2+ months now. I believe it's 2.5 months, and it only has 3 new leaves that has pushed out. So I would say maybe it's because it's relatively cold. At the time when I received it, it is in winter season, so it's not very warm to begin with. And let me show you this one here. This one, it has that kind of sun stress coloration. Let me try to focus on this leaf. There you go. This one you can see this new leaf has sun stressed quite a bit. I believe it is because after this vine has pushed out, I have placed it in my Mealspo cabinet with very high light instead of keeping it in my Siblog bag. So the leaf has sun stressed quite a bit, and also because of the strong light, it grows faster. And so I look forward for this vine to grow longer, and then I can potentially have a long vine, and later on I can cut it up again and repot it in the same one to make it a fuller Hoya. Lacunosa IML 1039. Again, the leaf shape is very, very pretty. It curls backwards and it has a much elongated leaf shape. And if you look into the back, it also have a sun stress situation at the back with a purple coloration. Let's see if it's the same as the older one. It's not as much. I think it is because the light that I'm providing is even stronger than where it is from. Look at that. Very, very cute. This one over here is Hoya Rachel. The original leaf is this one and that one. Originally, it has 1 node, 2 leaf, and through the 2.5 month, it has pushed out 2 new leaves. This new leaf, I believe it deformed because of the high humidity environment that I provided, because of the water potentially condensed on the new leaf, and also the high humidity just kind of messed up the new leaf that has grown. But as you can see, this is already hard enough, and this one is the first leaf that pushed out. This is the second one. So the leaf has deformed in the sense that the older leaf is actually a bit smaller. And if we focus on this new leaf, it is not the same as Hoya Rebecca, because I know that Hoya Rachel is the sister of Hoya Rebecca, and Hoya Rebecca has smaller leaf, and the coloration of sun stress is not the same. I feel like Hoya Rachel has more patchy kind of coloration, if you can see on this one. The older one doesn't have that much sun stress because it doesn't come with sun stress situation, but it is relatively on a yellower or more lime green coloration. But the vein, though, it is very obvious. It is also not having a very regular leaf shape. It's relatively not weird, but then it looks like it has some issue, but it is how it looks like. It is not completely symmetrical. In fact, it is not symmetrical in a way that it looks like it is having a freestyle growth pattern. And also the way that it grows out is kind of freestyle as well. Hopefully, the new vine that is pushing out there will be a little bit more regular. But at least this one is growing. Not a fast grower during the winter month, but at least it has rooted and it has been growing. This one over here is Hoya Lacunosa Yellow from Indonesia. Yellow is because of the flower being yellow, and originally I have only 3 leaves, but at the time when I received it, or I already mentioned, this one is a very nice cutting because the way that the cutting has grown looks like it will be easier to branch out. You can check out my original video to see how it comes in, and you will understand why I meant the growth of the node is really healthy. That's why it has a high potential to push out more leaves. And as you can see, this is exactly what happened. It has grown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new leaves. And if you focus on the side over here, it actually has 2 new growth points, one on the left and one on the right hand side. And this one is a very beautiful growth pattern because it grows really in compact style together with the regular leaf shape. It is very oval in the middle, and then it has this tip in the end. Each leaf looks relatively similar, which will makes it a very nice basket plant, well, in a few years' time. And you can also see that the leaf is relatively lime in color. I believe it is because of the higher light condition. The edge to be a little bit sun-stressed. If you can see, it has that kind of hint of maroon color. Let me know in the comment box below if your Hoya Lacunosa Yellow also grow in this pattern with this nice edge. Last but not least, I want to show you, this is the actually reason why I placed the order from Betsy. This one is Hoya affinis Linavergarae. But as you can see, there are no leaves. Actually, all of the leaf has dropped off in the 3rd or 4th day. It was really surprising because I thought it will grow. And I was so sad because this is actually what I wanted so much. But I don't want to chuck this one away because if you can see, there are actually some roots that has pushed out. I think it must have pushed out after the leaf has dropped off because originally there are no roots in this stem. it's just 3 leaves when it comes. So I believe the roots has pushed out after the leaves are all dropped off. And when I look into the pot, obviously I can't really see any roots, but I am just hoping that one day this node will push out some leaves with these roots that you're looking into. I don't know. Let me know in the comment box below if you think these are healthy roots that I still have a chance. This one looks like this for 2.5 months already. But I'm keeping my hope up until I replace with another cutting of Aphanis Linavergarae. Thank you very much to stay until now. I wish you enjoyed the video. I am really happy to show you the growth update of 6 of them, although one of them is probably marginal, or is probably just me being too optimistic. But please leave your comment down below if you have any suggestion for me to care for any of these species. And do you have experience of these species, and what kind of tips you would like to share with all of us? Please also leave your comment down below which one is your favorite, and what are the Hoya growth updates that you would particularly want to see. If you like this type of content and you would like to support me and allow more people to see this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet and you don't want to miss out next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I wish everyone is having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.